A feel-good breakfast show. This is Expresso. What's better than the start of the week? It's the end of the week. It's Friday.
Listen, looking forward to the weekend, but some interesting stories that we're talking about right now. I mean, for generations, we've been fascinated by UFOs and extraterrestrial life. Is there life out there? And funny enough, Zoe just reported on the story that the Hubble telescope, saw a planet that could actually
possibly support life. Well, we've been covering all sorts of sci-fi related things this week. Some a little stranger than fiction, but this one is very real. We're talking crop circles in a remote part of Russia that has seen crop circles before, about a decade ago. But just before you raise your eyebrow, Alana, just...
I know, did you see me?
Let's hear some of the facts. Now, I know a lot of conspiracy theorists out there are going to jump at this one, but they've appeared in Russia's Samara region, and local residents absolutely thrilled by these shapes. Now, you can get a bit of an idea. This was shot from a drone. Now, apparently, these drones have been flying out there literally a couple of days before this, and they had seen nothing. What makes this interesting is, with all of these bits of corn that are laid down, none of those stems are actually broken. They are bent in a rather specific way, and you can see the circles are quite specific. They look perfect. So to kind of do this freehand, so to speak, would be quite difficult. But a local paranormal research organization that searches for extraterrestrial life has noted that the same circles appeared on exactly the same day 10 years ago, back in 2005.
So that's exactly 10 years, eh?
Yeah, on the same farm.
It took them 10 years probably to bend them again. That's why.
No, but seriously.
That's why they... No, but can I ask you something? How come this never happens in South Africa?
We don't have enough farmland, maybe.
Because it says it's a remote part. No, but listen, no, but seriously, I mean, it is strange because, first of all, that none of the stems were broken.
Yeah.
Secondly, how does nobody see something that big
actually
land
happening
in a field? I just don't get it.
It's a message, Ewan. It's a message, man.
Definitely a message.
Look, wherever your thoughts lie on the subject, it does really raise some interesting topics. So let us know, do you believe in extraterrestrial life? With all of the technology that's being pumped into finding extraterrestrial life and intelligent life out there, do you think we're going to find it? Let us know on our Facebook page. Now, we have been discussing some rather... I think far-fetched stories this week, and some that, yes, do drift into the realm of sci-fi. But this one is real, and this one has certainly been making waves, and understandably so. Now, what could be renewed hope for those with HIV and AIDS? A French teenager born with HIV has been found to have been in remission for 12 years after stopping her medication. Now, a world first that renews hope for the prospect of early treatment. This really is something amazing, and as yet, they haven't figured out what would be leading to the remission.
You know what? I looked at the story this morning, and what fascinates me is she was infected by HIV, so she was born with it, right? So during childbirth, and then when she was 5, her family dropped her treatment. So they basically took her out of the treatment. They still don't know the reasons. Yeah. But to live with it for so long and it not progressing, I'm excited to know what led to this.
But this is because when she was tested at the age of 18 again, and she was found to have an undetectable viral load. So there was nothing. But and this is the interesting part. What causes? How has it been possible for her to
and they're saying that it might have something to do with the different physiology of her being a child when the case was obviously discovered. It could be the evolution of the human immune system. It could be an evolution of the virus, but as yet it's all conjecture.
Or it could be because it was treated earlier.
That's it. That's what they say. They received a combination of antiretrovirals soon after infection. I mean, that could be the cause as well. But I mean, it's an extremely rare case, and researchers do not recommend that anyone stop their antiretroviral treatment for any reason. Okay, it's still being investigated. But you can be sure that we are going to be on top of that story as well, and just follow and see where it goes.
Yep. Well, less weird and wonderful on the news front. Let's get into the actual news that is breaking this morning.